If we're going to go below the knee, and it's on the side. So right here on that that band that runs on the side of your leg, and there's so many nerve endings down here, and not much muscle to protect it, right? So a couple of those kicks could really mess up the foot. You see a lot of guys get kicked there, and they start rolling their ankle, and they can't control their foot, and the whole fight's completely different because of it, right? I really do believe it's changing the game, and that's why I believe footwork is king, and try kicking my calf.
Yeah.
Right?
There we go.
So, just like any other leg kick, you can set it up. I like to put something in their face. Don't always have to. I can time their step. With that calf kick, I don't have to get as deep, right? Yep. With my kick to the quad here, I like to kick it nice and deep with my high shin, and you got to come in and commit. Like we're in that dangerous range, right? Calf kick, I can stay a little bit longer for once because the leg's closer to me, and I kick with more of my instep. It's more down here, right? A lot further away. I'm not as in danger as getting countered, so you don't have to set up as much. I can just time a step. If the guy's here bouncing around, I time when he puts the weight on the front foot. As soon as he does, I can kick it, right? So he can't pick it up, and it's going to add a lot more contact to that as soon as he steps. So that's a great way to set it up, just like a leg kick as well. I can throw a jab, I can throw a hook, jab, hook in his face, get him put the weight on it. And again, be careful with your partners right now, right? This is something, I mean, you almost need like a pad now on the side of your leg, or turn your foot out. Exactly. Right?
One drill that we do with this with our guys is I have TJ attack the low kick once I step, but I'm going to step with my foot out nice and light. So he's going to wait for me to step, and I'm going to step out, giving him a good target. And make sure you hit the actual shin. Aiming that would be the actual calf, but I want the partner to turn their foot out and kick their actual shin. Pad on pad, nice light, but the important thing here is for him to be ready, and then when I step, he'll attack the calf kick. So that's one of the ways he likes to attack the calf kick. And this is one of the ways that we train it, is to have the partner step out. When he steps out, then the guy kicks it, but again, turning that foot out so you're not getting kicked on the side of the calf, and that ends up hurting. But shin on shin, pad on pad, that actually works out to keep everybody safe, healthy, and happy. So a way to develop it as well is to just exactly do this. When partner steps, we're going to kicks. Pretty simple, right? Anything else you want to talk about that? As far as the distance and the timing of it all?
No, I mean, I really like the timing that step. I mean, like I said, you can add everything else in there. You don't really want to get an angle on your kick. A lot of times I like to get an angle on this thigh kick and get out of the way of his right hand. But if I'm going to go that direction, it's really taking the calf kick away. And then I am kicking him in the shin, right? So for the most part, if I'm kicking the calf, I'm either further to my right, I'm either getting off this direction before I kick that calf, or I'm more right in front of him, and I'm timing his step and kicking that calf as well. Again, just lower shin, instep. Doesn't take much to put damage on that calf. Time their step.
Yep. Get
outside his shoulders to your right. This plays a big role in the world of MMA today.
It does. And remember, guys, when doing a drill to actually get better at this, this is the drill that we do. We have the one partner step out, the foot out, so kicking shin on shin, just nice and light. And we do it no motion. Just right here, no motion. Step, kick, boom. Step, kick, boom. We do that 5 for 5, and then we do it with motion. So from the motion, just moving around, I'll step, he'll kick. So stationary, and then with motion, kicking shin on shin, insinuating that it was the actual calf.
Don't watch the legs.
Yeah, good point.
See him by looking at his chest. I want to be able to see I should be able to see when he steps out by looking right at him, right? Beautiful. If I'm looking down, I mean, he knows what I'm doing, right? As soon as I see a guy looking at my legs, oof, make him pay as soon as he steps in for that kick. So do not watch his legs while doing it. Things I just think of while we're flying. So.